Look, whether a person died in a hospital or died in a nursing home, it's the people died. We're below the national average in number of deaths in nursing homes. But who cares? They died.
Yeah, they died, and my next guest cares, and maybe you should care too. We have breaking news tonight from the New York Post. Governor Andrew Cuomo's secretary has now admitted that they covered up the state's nursing home death toll. That stunning admission made on a call with state leaders from the Democrat Party, where his secretary apologized for the cover-up and then blamed President Trump for the decision to withhold those numbers. Janice Dean joins me now, the peerless meteorologist, New York Times best-selling author of the forthcoming book, Make Your Own Sunshine, and the next governor of New York, Janice. Janice, this was a tragedy for your in-laws because it should have been their 60th wedding anniversary right now, and instead your father-in-law and your mother-in-law died within a few days of each other, and Andrew Cuomo, it's almost as if, as you tweeted the other day, it looks as if there might be a reckoning for him over this.
This is the biggest bombshell that we have had so far. We had a trickling in of the numbers. We knew the numbers were much bigger than the governor was admitting. So over 15,000 residents died from getting COVID in their nursing homes. They just admitted that they put over 9,000 infected patients into nursing homes. And now the biggest bombshell coming from the New York Post, that his secretary, Melissa DeRosa, admitted that they covered it all up. And
I don't think you can overstate the tragedy of this. After you tweeted about your in-laws, I noticed it was a kind of mini trend that the husband would die on the Tuesday and the wife would die on the Friday, and someone such as yourself has to have that terrible thing where you've got to explain to your kid that grandma's died, and then a few days later that grandpa's died. And yet, we've got all these restrictions on restaurants, on every other aspect of life, and the people who were most vulnerable, Andrew Cuomo, failed to protect on an horrific scale.
Absolutely. And it wasn't just him. There were other governors, other Democratic governors that did the same thing, putting COVID-positive patients into nursing homes. Newsom, Whitmer, Wolf, and Murphy. And Cuomo.
Right.
5 of them put COVID-positive patients into nursing homes.
Yeah, let's be bipartisan and throw in that so-called Republican in Massachusetts too, because he did that as well for a while. I mean, he became a hero to the left in this country, Cuomo, and he still thinks this can bounce off him.
It can't. Not now. We have an admission, and I would like to thank whoever that Democratic lawmaker was that was the leak yesterday that gave us that information, because I believe all of them should go to jail.
Do you think that will come to that there will be criminal charges against New York's administration?
I think they have to do something. There has to be an independent bipartisan investigation now with subpoena power. We need to see these people on the stand with a jury, with us, the people that lost our loved ones in the audience, to see them tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Because justice needs to be served. We don't have our loved ones here today. But by God, I am here to be a voice for all of them. And I want justice.
The celebrity class has mocked you on Twitter, Janice. They're saying you're just like a weather girl, you don't know what you're talking about, and why do you keep going on in it? You're determined to keep going on about this.
It's personal. I have never been a political person in my entire life. It affected my family. I'm speaking on behalf of them. And it's their 60th wedding anniversary today, Mark. And the Angels won.
Yeah, Thank you for putting it like that, Janice. That's beautiful. And you are mostly sunny, as your best-selling book said, and we're going to have you on back to talk about your new book. Thank you very much, Janice Dean. You can see her on Fox and Friends tomorrow morning.